Hello, I am currently sitting in a 2025 Toyota Corolla LE, and I'm going to run through all of the buttons for you. If you find this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Starting in the middle with the shifter, if you pull it back into reverse, it will bring up the backup camera. Then you have neutral, drive. This vehicle does have a braking mode, where it'll use the transmission to help slow the vehicle down so you don't have to use the brakes as much. Then you do have an electronic park brake, so every time you put the shifter in park, it'll automatically engage the park brake, and when you take it out of park, it'll automatically disengage the park brake. In front of that, you have a hold function. If you activate that, you'll see a green hold light on the dash. That means it's on. And then if you put the vehicle in drive, you'll see an orange one, which means it's active. So you can actually take your foot off the brake pedal while the vehicle's in drive and it won't go anywhere. Say you're sitting in a drive-through and you get tired of holding your foot on the brake, it'll hold it for you. Then when you're ready to move forward a spot, you just tap the gas pedal, it will release, move forward a spot, push down hard, and it'll activate again. Then in front of the shifter, you do have a button to turn off the traction control. This vehicle does have auto climate control. So if you turn on the auto function, it's like a thermostat for your car. So if it's on auto 70 and it's hot out, it'll cool it down to 70. And if it's cold out, it'll heat it up to 70. You can also change the temperature of that right here. The off button will turn off the climate control. This is your front window defrost, so it'll blow all the air up on the front window. This will de-ice the back window. This will change where the vent's going to blow. Eco heat and cool. If you activate this, it'll try to run the climate control a little bit less to make the vehicle more fuel efficient. This is recirculate. This is direct air, and then AC on and off, and then you got fan speeds up and down right there. And then the hazards for the vehicle are right there. In the top left corner of the radio, you have your cloud navigation. You do have to have an active subscription for this, and then you'll have built-in maps on the radio. Otherwise, you can use wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to use your phone's navigation on the screen for free. Then you have the music symbol. At the top, you have favorites, where it'll show your presets off to the right. Then you have tune, which will do FM, AM, and XM. You do get 3 months free XM radio with every new Toyota. If you go XM channel 57, tune to channel, it'll bring it up for you on the right side there. If you like that station, you want to hit the heart button, and it'll put it on the preset list for you. Down here, you can go channel by channel. You can pause it and back it up if you missed a song. You can even hit notify me, and if you like the artist or the song, you can check mark it, and it'll tell you if it's playing on any XM station. And if you go back here, you have FM, AM, and XM. This is for finding music. So if you hit XM and you're looking for music, and you're looking for rock music, it'll give you all the rock stations right there. The phone tab will just connect you to your Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can have all your contacts up on the screen. The vehicle tab here, you could do trip information like range to empty and miles per gallon that you're getting. Vehicle alert will tell you if anything's wrong with the vehicle. And then the last tab is the settings wheel. You can log into your profile, change the date and time, make all kinds of different vehicle customizations. Up above, you have map light. This one will turn all the lights in the vehicle on. The one that says door, if it's pushed in, anytime a door is open, the lights will come on. In front of that, you have your SOS Safety Connect button. So say you get a flat tire or have some sort of emergency, you can flip this down, push the button, it'll call Toyota, and then they can send help your way. It does have a nice little cover there so you don't bump it. Behind the steering wheel, you have the wipers. If you go up to mist, it'll do one swipe and then back off. Then you have a delayed setting, low, and then high. If you pull this lever towards you, it'll spray and clean the front windshield. Over here, you have the headlights. You can go all the way down to DRL off, which is daytime running lights off, no lights at all. Most people leave it on auto all the time. They'll turn on and off on their own. Then there's park lights and headlights. Forward for high beam, back for low beam. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have mode, which will go through AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth music, all your sources. The arrows here will toggle through your favorite radio station presets, or if you're listening to like Amazon Music, it'll do next song and back a song. This vehicle does have adaptive cruise control, So basically, if you're driving down the highway with the cruise control set at 70 miles per hour and you come up on a car that's going any slower, it'll automatically sense that car, slow down, and match their speed. To set that, you just get to the speed you want to set it at, and then you push this top left button right here. It'll say set at 70 miles per hour up on the dash. If you want to bump it up to 72, you can go 1, 2. If you want to go back down to 70, you can go 1, 2. Right here you have a zone selector, so you can choose 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's how close it'll follow the car in front of you. If you want to cancel the cruise control, you can hit cancel or tap the brake pedal. If you don't like the adaptive cruise control, you can hit the mode button, and it'll toggle between adaptive cruise control and then regular cruise control where it doesn't slow you down. This vehicle does have lane trace assist, so basically if you're driving down the highway with the cruise control set, it'll look ahead at the lines in front of you and try to keep the vehicle perfectly centered. If you don't like that feature, you can turn it off right there. Over here you have volume control for the radio. Next to that you have a voice command button. Tune to XM channel 57.
Tuning to Sirius XM channel 57.
Above that you have a little phone. If you get a call from somebody, you can hit that to answer it. Then you can hit it again to hang up. Above that you have a clear button. So if you get like a notification up on the screen there, you can hit that to clear it. Then the left, right, up and down arrow will help navigate the instrument cluster. So basically you can go up and down through those side tabs, and you can go right and left through the top ones. So you can show some different speedometer, fuel economy, range to empty, lane departure, radar cruise, compass, what's playing on the radio station, vehicle information like trip distance and tire pressure, all your safety settings you can turn on and off, messages if anything's wrong with the vehicle, and then back to the beginning. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have a little dial that you can scroll up and down. That will adjust the brightness on the instrument panel. Next to that is your automatic high beams. So basically if you're driving down the highway at night with your high beams on and you meet a car and forget to dim them, it can sense their headlights and dim them for you automatically. If you like that feature, you want it lit up like that. Then down here you have a lever you can pull to pop the hood. And then down here on the floor, you have one you can pull for your fuel door release and then one for your trunk. Finally, on the driver door, you have all 4 window controls. They are all one-touch auto up and down, so if you give it a quick push, it'll roll all the way down. And if you lift up on it real quick, it'll roll all the way back up. In front of that, you have a button to lock the windows. So if you activate that, nobody in the vehicle will be able to roll the windows up or down. Then you can lock and unlock the doors. And then if you want to adjust the mirrors, you just spin this dial to the left, move the left mirror around, spin it to the right, move the right mirror around, and then if you put it back in the center, if you bump it, it won't go anywhere. And that should be all the buttons on this 2025 Toyota Corolla LE. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.